The joint probability distribution of two discrete random variables x and y is given by f of x comma y is equal to k into 2x plus y, where x and y are integers such that 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2, comma 0 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 3. First one, find the value of constant k. Second one, find the marginal probability distributions of x and y. Third one, show that the random variables x and y are dependent. Next, fourth one, find e of x, comma e of y, comma e of x into y. Fifth one, e of x square, comma e of y square. Sixth one, sigma x, comma sigma y. Next, seventh one, p of x is equal to 1, comma y is equal to 2. Eighth one, p of x is equal to 2, comma y is equal to 1. Yes, take down the solutions. These are the questions I have written. So take down the first one. Here, first we have to find the value of the constant. So how we have to find out? First we have to write the values. X is equal to xi. So conditions are 0 less than or equal to s less than or equal to 2. So x values are 0, 1, 2. And y is equal to yj. That is 0, 1, 2, 3. Next, after this, write the condition f of x comma y is equal to k into 2x plus y. So here we write the joint probability distribution table. Is here I write the table. Yes, here I write y and here x. X values we have three values, that is 0, 1 and 2. Last line I write sum. Next, y value 0, 1, 2, 3. Here I write sum. Next, 0 into 0. Here we have to substitute in this way equation x0 and y0. First one will be 0. X is equal to 0. Y is equal to 1. So k into 1 is k. X is equal to 0. Y is equal to 2. Here 2k. X is equal to 0. Y is equal to 3. 3k. Sum will be 6k. Like that. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 0. Here it comes 2k. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, 3k. Again 4k, 5k. So overall we get 14k. Next, x is equal to 2. 2 into 2, 4. 4 plus y is 0. So 4k, 5k, 6k, 7k. Sum will be 22k. Now, this way we have to do the sum. 6k, here 9k, 12k, 15k, here 42k. Now, first one we have here we were doing in the probability distribution method, that is p of x must be equal to 1. Sum of p of x must be equal to 1. The sum is 42. If you add like this, you have to get 42. If you add like this, you have to get 42. So here we can write 42k is equal to 1. That implies k is equal to 1 by 42. So first one we have proved that k is equal to 1 by 42. Next, second question, find the marginal distribution. So marginal distribution, here you can write distribution of x. So draw a table here. 3 values of x. Here xi 0, 1, 2. So here I write f of xi. Yes. The sum means for x value f of x term we have to see this way. So this we have to write for f of xi. 6 into 1 by 42. 6 into 1 by 42 is 1 by 7. Next, 14 divided by 1 by 42 means 1 by 3. Next, 22 divided by 42, that is equal to 11 by 21. Next, distribution of y. Here we have y value 4 values. Here I just write yj, here g of yj. First value is 0. We have to check for g of y1. This is the g of y1. 6 into k means 6 into 1 by 42. That is equal to 1 by 7. Next value is 1. That is 9 by 42. that is equal to 3 divided by 14. Next value is 2. 15 by 42, that is equal to 12 by 42. Third value is 12 by 42. So we get 2 by 7. 6 twos are 6 sevens are. Last number 3. 15 divided by 42, that is 5 divided by 14. This is the value of the marginal distribution of y. It is dependent when we have to write, we have f of xi into g of yj is not equal to jij. If it is not equal to, then we can tell it is dependent. If it is equal to, then we can tell it is independent. So here f of xi means we can see 1 by 7 into 1 by 7, 1 by 49. But when it is in the j11, we have 0. So 1 by 7 into 1 by 7 is not equal to 0. Like that we have to check for the next one. 1 by 3 into j12. j12 means 1 by 7 I write as it is into I is equal to 1 and j is equal to 2. F of x1 into g of y2, that is 3 by 14. So we get 3 divided by 98. But here when we see in the place of j12, we have, when you replace k is equal to 1 by 42, we get j12 value as a 1 by 42. So this is also not equal to 1 by 42. Like that all the values it won't satisfy. So we can write, hence random variables are dependent. If it is equals, then we can tell it is independent. If it is not equal, we can tell this one as a dependent. Next, formula for the E of x is xi into f of xi. To find this E of xi, we have to refer the marginal distribution of x. That is, first value of x is 0 into 1 by 7 plus 1 into 1 by 3 plus 2 into 11 divided by 21. So we get the value here. First one is 0. 1 by 3 plus 22 divided by 21. So LCM is 21. 7 plus 21, 22. 7 plus 22 is 29. This is the answer for the E of x. Next, E of y. Sum of j into yj into g of yj. This we have to refer the marginal distribution of y. So first value of y is 0 into g of y1 is 1 by 7. Next, plus 1 into 3 divided by 14 plus 2 into 2 by 7 plus 3 into 5 by 14. The first one, it will become 0. Second one, 3 by 14 plus 15 by 14 is 18 divided by 14 plus here 2 2s are 4, 4 by 7, 2 9s are 2 7s are. So 9 plus 4 is 13 divided by 7. Next, E of xy. Summation I comma j xi yj into jij. So here we have to refer the joint distribution probability where we have to substitute the k value. So first one 0 into 0 into 0 plus 0 into 1 into 1 by 42, 0 into 2 into 2 divided by 42. Refer the table of joint distribution where we have substituted the k to find out the k value. 0 into 3 into 3 by 42. So this first four terms it will be 0. Next come for the second one, 1 into 0 into 2 by 42. This is also 0. 1 into 1 into 3 divided by 42. 1 into 2 into 4 divided by 42. 1 into 3 into 5 divided by 42 plus third one 2 into 0 into 4 by 42 plus 2 into 1 into 5 by 42 plus 2 into 2 into 6 by 42 plus 2 into 3 into 7 by 42. Now this term will become 0, this will become 0, this also, this one, fifth term. Next three terms are, we can write, this term also will become 0. If I take 1 by 42 as a common term from all the terms which are not 0, which are non-zero, from there I will take 1 by 42 as a common term. So it remains 3 plus 4 2s are 8 plus 15 plus 10 plus 6 2s are 12, 12 2s are 24 plus 7 3s are 21, 21 into 2 is 42. Not 2 divided by 42, any chance? 6 17s are 6 7s are. So 17 by 7 is the answer. Next, fifth one, E of x square, that is sum of xi square into f of xi. Again we have to refer the marginal distribution of x. There we have to square the values of x and multiply with the f of xi. So 0 square is 0 into 1 by 7 plus 1 square into 1 by 3 plus 2 square into 11 divided by 21. So here we get 1 by 3 plus 44 divided by 21. Again LCM is 21, 44 plus 7, that is 51. Again 3 17s are 3 7s are. So 17 by 7. Yes. Next, E of y square, sum of j yj square g of yj. See the marginal distribution of y. There we have to multiply the yj value square 2 times and then multiply with the g of yj. 0 into 1 by 7 plus 1 square into 3 by 14 plus 2 square into 2 by 7 plus 3 square into 5 by 14. So here 5 9s are 45 because 3 square is 9, 9 into 5 45, 45 plus 3 is 48 divided by 14 plus 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 by 7, 2 24s are 2 7s are. So 24 plus 8 is 32 divided by 7 is the answer. Next, sixth one, sigma x square, that is E of x square minus mu x square. E of x square value is 17 by 7 minus mu x is nothing but E of x. So 29 divided by 21 whole square. So we get the value 230 divided by 441. LCM will be 441 because 21 whole square is 441. So we get 230 divided by 441. We want sigma x. So square root of 230 divided by square root of 441 is 21. Sigma y square. E of y square minus mu y square. 32 divided by 7 minus, here also 13 square is 169 divided by 49. Yes. Again LCM will be 49, 5. So square root of 55 I will write as it is. Square root of 49 is 7. This is the answer for the sixth one. Sixth one is over. Seventh one. P of x is equal to 1, comma y is equal to 2. So before writing this one, we'll write, it will be applicable for all the terms. Let x is equal to xi. Again here I write x1, x2, x3. I write the values 0, 1, 2. The same way y is equal to yj. Here also y1, y2, y3, y4. 0, 1, 2, 3. Now, first we write all the values. J11 is 0. See the probability distribution. In terms of k we have written. So wherever k is there we have to substitute 1 by 42. So J12 is 1 by 42. J13 is 2 by 42. J14 is 3 by 42. J21 is 2 by 42. J22 is 3 by 42. J23 is 4 by 42. J24 is 5 by 42. J31 4 by 42. J32 5 by 42. J33 6 by 42. J34 is 7 by 42. These are the values. Now, in this question, they ask P of x is equal to 1, comma y is equal to 2. So, what we can write here? F of x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. It stands for x2. So, here I write x2, comma x is equal to 2. Here it stands under y3. So I can easily write this one as a J23. J23 value is 4 by 42. So we can write 2 by 21. Next, EFGH. P of x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. So f of x is equal to 2 means x3, y is equal to 1 means y2. J of 32. J32 value is 5 by 42. Next. P of x greater than or equal to 1, y less than or equal to 2. Greater than or equal to 1 means possibilities terms are Here I write possible terms are x, y. Takes the values x is greater than or equal to 1 means 1, comma 0 less than or equal to 2. 1, comma 1, 1, comma 2. This is the possibilities of x is equal to 1. Next, greater than 1 means we have 2 in the x value. So here we can write 2, comma 0, 2, comma 1 and 2, comma 2 less than or equal to 2. Now, for these values we have to write the in terms of x2, 1 stands for x2, 0 stands for y1. Next, x2, comma y2. Again, x2, comma y3. Next, x3, comma y1, x3, comma y2, x3, comma y3. Now, J21 plus J22 plus J23 plus J31 plus J32 plus J33. Substitute all the values. 2 by, I write 1 by 42 as outside, 2 plus 3 plus 4 for J23. Next we will shift for the J31, that is 4 plus 5 plus 6. 5, 10, 20, 24 divided by 42. So we get 4 by 7 as a answer. Last one, condition is P of x plus y greater than 2. Greater than 2. When you add x plus y, it should be greater than 2. Here we have written the number. We can start from here. 0 plus 0, again 0 plus 1, 0 plus 2, 0 plus 3. So first possibility is 0, comma 3. It is greater than 2. Next, 1 plus 0, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2. So 1, comma 2. Again 1, comma 3. 2 plus 0 is 2. So we don't want that value. 2 plus 1, that is 3. Again 2 plus 2. Again 2 plus 3. These are the values which are greater than. When we add x plus y value, we will get greater than 2. For this, here x1, y4. Again x2, y3, x2, y4, x3, y2, next x3, y3, x3, y4. These are the values. Now in terms of Jij, we have to write J14 plus J23 plus J24 plus J32 plus J33 plus J34. J14 value is, I write here also 1 by 42 outside. J14 value is 3 by 42 plus J23. J23 is 4 by 42. Anyhow, I have written 1 by 42 as a common term outside. Next, J24, 5 by 42. J32 is 5 by 42. J33 is 6 by 42. J34 is 7 by 42. Now, 7 plus 3, 10, 6 plus 4, 20, 20, 30 divided by 42. 6 5s are 6 7s are. This is the answer. Yes, any doubt you have in the concept of joint probability distribution? Yes, any? Next topic. in the fifth module, sampling theory. Yes, the basic definitions under this concept, I just send the definitions. Here, the first topic we are going to study is chi-square distribution. First topic is chi-square distribution. Formula, we denote this chi-square in the form of x. This is the symbol for the chi-square. Sum of I is equal to 1 to n. This is OI means observed frequency, EI means expected frequency. This is the formula. Here I write OI is equal to set of observed frequencies. EI means estimated or expected frequency. Yes, here the method of this chi-square distribution is the chi-square value must be less than the table value what they have given in the question. If it is less than, then we tell the hypothesis is accepted. If it is greater than the value they have mentioned in the table, then we call this hypothesis is rejected. Yes, take down the first one. A dice is thrown 264 times and the number appearing on the face follows the following frequency distribution. June 19. Take down the values. X, here F means frequency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 40, 32, 28, 58, 54, 60. Find the value of chi-square. If it is the question, if it is like this, then we should not do the greater than or equal to the given number, because they have not given any value of the approximate chi-square value. Also, one thing, when we add this frequency, we have to get the value of the frequency is equal to what they have asked in the how many times. That should match. But in this problem, yes, I start with the problem only. Here the hypothesis is true means it indicates that accepting the correct decision. If the hypothesis is wrong, then rejecting the hypothesis because of the wrong decision. Yes. Here they have given the frequency. This frequency we can call this one as a observed frequency. This we can call this one as a observed frequency. So we can write the expected number of frequencies. So a dice thrown 264 times. So what are the values will be there in the dice? 1 to
1
6. Yes,
1 to 6.
1 to 6. So we can write the expected number of frequencies for the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is equal to this frequency we have to add. But when we add this frequency, we get 272. I think we will get 272. So it is a question paper problem. Actually, how many times they have given that should match with the frequency what they have given in the table. But in this problem, it won't match. So we can directly take the dice thrown is 264 times divided by number of values in the dice is 6. So we get 44 each. So frame the table here. Number on the dice. Here OI, that is observed frequency. Here EI means expected frequency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Observed frequency is 40, 32, 28, 58, 54, 60. Expected frequency, we have got 44 for each expected frequency. So you can write 44, 44, 44 for all the 6 values. This is the table. Now, in the next, we have to apply the formula of the chi-square. Chi-square is equal to, first OI is 40, EI means 1 by 44. So I write this 1 by EI value outside. Open the bracket. I just do the simplification for the numerator. So 40 minus 44 whole square plus 32 minus 44 whole square, 28 minus 44 whole square, 58 minus 44 whole square plus 54 minus 44 whole square plus 60 minus 44 whole square. So 1 by 44, open the bracket, 40 minus 4 is minus 4, minus 4 whole square is 16, 32 minus 44 is minus 12, so minus 12 whole square is 144 plus 28 minus 44, that is 16. 16 whole square is 256. 58 minus 44, that is 14. 14 whole square is 196. Again 54 minus 44 is 10. 10 whole square means 100. Plus again 60 minus 44 is 16. 16 whole square is 256. Find out the value. Find the final value. Add all the thing, divide it by 44.
$22.
Yes. When you add, you get 968 divided by 44. So we get the value 22. This is the answer for the first problem.